Hey everyone, Gamebro here, and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy. Just arrived at Melman. Now let's explore this town. We're gonna sell some armor, so we can actually afford stuff. Nothing for a fighter to sell. Everything he's wearing is iron material. Some of this iron armor. Certainly not silver bracelet, wooden helmet, and especially silver armor. Odd how it's nearly 10 times more expensive than iron armor, yet iron armor is more of a use. It's more beneficial. Copper gauntlets, and anything. Yeah, there's another wooden helmet, and let's get another silver bracelet. Giving it to Vivi. Let's compare stats now. 654, although I know it's gonna increase your defense by quite a bit. 1754. And actually I'm gonna give the cap and gloves to Lee, cause go me, I no longer have anything else for Lee to equip. And gotta give Koji copper bracelet. I'll get a silver one for him too later on. May as well drop the cloth. I mean, not gonna get crap out of it selling it. So, yeah, nothing there. Everybody knows me. What? You never heard of Dr. Une? We will have to speak to him later on, near the end of the game. So, what do we have to buy? Iron Staff, Saber, Longsword, and Falcon. Nothing special, nothing that'll be beneficial. And even though we can't afford anything, we're taking a look in here anyway, of course. Level 5 spells cost 8,000, as you can see. Cure 3 gives around 100 HP to certain Light Warrior. Life does what the Clank does. Restores Light Warrior to life. Obviously, Harm 3, most powerful, most deadly spell. One of the most deadly spells to undead enemies. And Heal 2 heals 32 to 64 HP to every Light Warrior. And it's dropped by the Black Magic shop as well. Fire 3, most powerful fire spell in the game. Bane. Insert annotations. Warp. Warps you to a previous level dungeon you last were. Like, if you gain a lot of experience but you're on the verge of death, Warp is a must-have. Slow 2, more effective than Slow 1, obviously. That's it for shops in here. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. Besides there being no clinic around here, around Melmond, can't buy any heals or cabins or anything here either, so you're gonna have to go back to Elfland if you need any. I will probably do so, but for now, head into the Earth Cave and ogres right off the bat. Fire! Now that they're finished, nunchucks. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was hoping to see out of Black Belt. But it would be even more badass, just a few levels, gotta be patient. Dead to me now. So, anyway, to the Earth Cave we go. And shadows. I don't remember if you've seen these enemies before, but back in the Marsh Cave or anything. But we have shadows can cast light warriors into darkness. Darkness, I repeat, it lowers their accuracy, so they're not going to hit as much. But still, since like it will fade away after a battle, it is the least to be concerned out of all the status effects. No need for lamp spell outside of battles. Hammer. I could use Fire 3, but since fire is their weakness, but rather use it on tougher enemies. That it'll be more worth to use a level 3 spell on that I can't use very much yet. Now let's just... I even gotta be careful when to use level 1 spells. I mean, you can be a bit more recklessly with them later, but anyway, we're done. And off we go again. I would recommend using a cabin or tent every time you head in. Haven't lost that much HP, but cabins are very cheap. May as well save. So in we go. Is if you use quite a bit of magic and lose even more HP, that I recommend using a house. And new enemies, bulls, and if you want already, I'm not gonna do much in here. Marsh Cave's got nothing on this. I'm heading over here because there's a certain area that we fighting giants and iguanas. Every step you take. Maybe not the best time to use it, but let's use fire too. Anyway. Yeah, over here is a great way to grind, gain levels, get gold and such. So yeah, after this and maybe the next battle, I'll be cutting footage. Fire. Terminated. Yeah, I'm gonna show off fast spell. If the next battle we're gonna fight 4 different enemies. See, one step, it wasn't luck. Every step in that area, fight one of these enemies. Fight iguanas and giants. Whatever. Doesn't matter who you attack with. White mage. Anyway, here is fast. Hopefully, Koji will go before Ike does. Obviously, using fast on Ike after he attacks will be useless for this turn. And of course, he's the last one to go. Quick shot. So, speeding increase twofold. Remember its speed, so like if like whatever Ike or whichever one you use fast on does only like 3 damage to a certain enemy, it's not gonna go all the way up to like 60 or something. It's only gonna like double it. It doesn't increase actual attack, it just increases speed, if you get what I'm trying to say. Let's use some more magic already. Ice! Hadouken! Cure. Nunchucks, and that was useless. Whatever. Yeah. Fast is one of the very few spells that will age well that you're gonna wanna use even at the very end of the game. And finished. See, I'm gonna grind a bit, and I'll see you all in a second. And I'm back. Done quite a bit of grinding. I swear I have spent more time off screen on this game than I have actually recording. No LP of mine thus far has forced me to cut this much, but I digress. Off screen I also bought some softs, gonna need them for Earth Cave. And I also bought Silver Bracelet for Koji, and also bought a cap while I was back at Elfland. I should be good to go. Anyway, yeah, there were several paths could have taken. Treasure chest on this floor. Don't want to bother with these. They were all gold. Some of the treasure chests are guarded by called Earths. Really strong enemies that I don't want to have to face too often. Yeah. So I'm not going to bother with most of the treasure chest here. Just a few and ASPs. Should I? You know I'm going to. But I must save one fire too for some mini boss. We'll be fighting for too awfully long. Fire 2. I must save at least one. That was a little disappointing, but I got rid of half of them. It wasn't useless. So let's take care of the other two. Terminated. Killed it. And victory. Yes, experience gold. This floor is kind of a maze. Again, several paths. Different paths leading you to treasure chests and such. And 4 ogres. Green ogres. You know, I'm just gonna use a fast, even though green ogres are far from the toughest enemies here. There's 4 of them. I have magic sword maze would make use of it and all. Yeah, I love fast so much. And ice along with that. You want fries with that? More Hadouken action. Take care of the top one, and this might be able to end the battle. Knife. Hammer. Heck has done much of the work, but I did fast at him and all. So, anywho, going down another floor soon, and no, I didn't mean to fight. No. Dang it. Dang it. Pressed A too quickly. I don't usually screw up like this. Well, it's alright, I suppose. And more bats flying around. just there. They're not actual enemies and such. We shall continue on the Earth Cave in the next part. This is GameBro. See you on the next video.